Hello, lovely people. I was just watching Rick Beato's R.E.M. song breakdown, and I remembered this wee story I thought you guys might like. When we were a band with Airspace, you'd go to various places you could drive to within range, and Athens, Georgia was one of those, and you'd play in these places, for nobody. You'd just play whatever venue you could get, and but when you go to Athens, you would there would always be this like strange little seed of hope, or that you would somehow meet someone in REM, because I know that they still live there, and they kind of are they hang out and stuff and go to parties and all that stuff. So this one time we were driving down towards Athens, and someone in the band, I forget who it was, just said, I really think we're going to meet someone in REM tonight. And we'd never really said that out loud before, but it was always kind of an undercurrent, when you go there, like who knows, you might just see Peter Buck or Michael Stipe. And so we're driving down there and we do the gig, same usual thing where you just kind of play for like 10 people. And you play your songs and load up in the U-Haul. And so we're walking down the street after the gig, and after you play gigs, like that, you just take the opportunity to just hang out, and we had some friends there, and you go to a bar and kind of go out, have fun. So we were dragging our stuff down the street, and someone in the band just bumped into somebody. I think it was James, bumped into somebody who was carrying some musical equipment. And he said, "Oh, you guys in a band, blah, 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 and you should come over to this party at this house, and I'm going to be playing at it. I'm just setting up in the hallway and got my PA, and but be playing some songs, but you guys should come round." And so we went there, and it was one of those parties, that was like starting at 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning. And so we arrive at this big old house, one of those big southern houses, not fancy or anything, just big, and just packed with people, and so we get our stuff, and kind of bring it in from the U-Haul. And this guy, really nice guy, is playing in the hallway, and we go into the kitchen, get a drink and stuff. It's just tons of people, and then out of nowhere, Michael Stipe just like walks past me in the kitchen. I'm looking over at the other guys. I'm like, this is Michael Stipe. So it was just kind of weird, because what they'd said in the car earlier was kind of premonition. And so, then you're like a wee bit excited, and you get your turn to play a few songs, So we go out and set up in the hallway. But Michael Stipe's in the back in some other room with his friends, and didn't really expect him to reappear or anything. But so we just start playing our songs, and this is before I'd met Rick Beato or anything, We just had an EP out, and we just start playing like the opening riff, it was like dun 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 dun, dun, and it was absolutely surreal. But after about 30 seconds of us starting to play, Michael Stipe just like walks out of wherever he was from, hanging out, and he comes out with a couple of his friends, and he stands like right in front of me, like about 6 feet away, and just politely just puts his hands behind his back and just listens to like the 3 songs we were playing, just completely, and just really like polite, and that was that. So I just thought that was a cool wee story about someone of that level and caliber hearing something that he kind of enjoyed and came out and supported music. So I just wanted to encourage you all to always encourage people, especially if they show some talent. always push them forward, and always, music is bigger than any personality or any celebrity. And the real songwriters, the serious ones, highly respect music, like a capital M music. And I thought that was a good wee story about Michael Stipe's character, because I love R.E.M., I love their songs. And anyway, hope you all have a good day. See ya.